Oh, here's my sister. She wants to wish me a happy birthday.
Aw.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Hal. Happy birthday.
Thank you. My sister's always so pleasant and nice.
Well, I was so happy the day you were born. Believe me.
Really?
Yeah, one thing about my sister is there isn't a jealous bone in her body. She wanted a brother. She never liked my parents paying attention to her.
You're
I
kidding.
hated being the only child.
Yeah, my parents hyper focus on kids.
Yeah.
And my mother especially, right, Ellen?
Yeah.
And so my sister hated it.
So she was happy because you were going to take some of the pressure off of her.
Yeah, he really did. And Howard loved all the attention.
I did.
So it worked out perfect.
It was sort of a perfect brother-sister relationship. She was 4 years older than me.
Yeah.
My mother had a miscarriage.
Oh.
Yeah.
We would have been 2 years apart, but thank God the mess that was inside of her was aborted, expelled into some toilet somewhere. Thank God, because I wouldn't be here.
Oh.
Some other shithead would be here.
Right, you're saying I would have been 2 years apart from Ellen, but that would have been you.
Right,
Yeah, you were so precious. And I remember they brought you home, and the minute they brought you home, you peed all over the nurse.
I thought I peed all over the nurse in the hospital.
No, I was there.
Oh, you remember it?
Oh, yes.
You saw my penis?
Yeah, I was so interested. That was the first penis I ever saw.
Wow.
It was beautiful, right?
You were beautiful.
It was unusually large, I understand.
Wow.
It was small. It's evident, even my mother told me this. Right?
At birth, you were small?
When you saw it was very tiny, right?
It was, Howard, you were a baby. Of course it was small.
Yeah, but I mean, even small for a baby, right?
No. I thought you were perfect. I was so thrilled.
What's weird is it looks exactly the same.
You remember it from then, Ellen? It's the same now.
Yeah. Whatever you saw then hasn't changed. It's a little hairier, but that's it.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's what you do with it.
Yeah,
so.
you told me you thought I was a girl at first. You were like, Mom, this is a sister.
You told me it was a boy.
You said it was a boy. You said I had a brother.
Oh, I was so happy.
That's a vagina with balls. But you were happy because my mother tends to hyper-focus. And like my mom can be very critical.
Oh, yeah, she was critical of me, all right.
Yeah, like my sister, I remember them fighting like cats and dogs.
Always. She always hated my hair,
Yeah, and, I don't know, my sister had nice hair. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but my mother seemed to be irked by it.
Oh, boy.
She was like, Ellen, and then she'd come to me and complain.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, Ellen doesn't listen to me. See if you can tell her about her hair. I go, she looks good to me. I don't know.
Oh, Hal, thanks for sticking up for me.
Nah, I did. But you know what? I did love the attention. I loved that I had a sister. Because I could. Yeah, I would turn to my sister when I got a little bit older, like about 8 or so. And she'd say, oh, my parents are being difficult. I said, well, what is it you want from your parents? Even at 8, I understood my parents. And she'd say, well, I don't know. I go like, okay, Ellen, I want Great Garloo, the toy. She goes, yeah. I said, they don't want to get it for me. Watch me go downstairs and get it. And she said, well, how are you going to do that? I said, just watch.
No, he did do that. I remember one night you wanted to stay up late. Mom and Dad wouldn't let you. So you said, watch this. You went into their room and you cried and you carried on. They finally relented and I was just watching this.
Wow.
whole show. I was like amazed.
They weren't that tough to crack. You just had to know what...
It would never even enter into my thoughts to do something like that.
Well, it
but
was...
this is carried over for you because...
what
in
I do.
all of our careers, he would always say, like we always had general managers and program directors saying no about everything. And Howard would just be in their office nudging and nudging and nudging every day.
Ah.
Yeah, I would say to
he'd
Robin.
say, I know I can wear him down.
But that's me. You got to just look at your victim. I mean, your boss.
And size him up.
Whoever your boss is.
Dad wanted you to be a lawyer. You would have been the best lawyer in the whole world.
Law schmaw, too much school. I don't need school.
Oh, my God, you would have been fabulous.
But my sister was, she's a very good sister. She stayed out of my way. Mm-hmm. And we were nice to each other. We were always cordial.
What do you mean stayed out of your way?
She knew I had my thing to do. She had her thing to do.
Yeah.
We didn't get on each other's nerves all that much. Living in the same house.
It had to happen sometime.
But there wasn't any of that real sibling rivalry, right?
No, there wasn't.
No.
Never.
It was easy. And my sister, she was busy, dating and stuff.
I was so happy you were in my life. I really was.
She has. My sister has huge breasts, and guys are way into her.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You're full C,
she was
natural.
Popular, huh?
She's full C natural, and I don't mind telling my audience that. I'm proud of it.
I'm sure they're so interested in that.
But you were. Guys in high school must have loved that. How many girls in high school really have a real C? You know what I mean? Now everyone walks around with fake boobies.
Right.
But my sister had the real deal.
Yep, I'm very proud. Very proud.
I think I saw them once.
Happy birthday.
You know when I used to see them?
Oh, here we go.
When we were eating like breakfast or something, my sister would come down in a nightgown, and it would be like almost open.
Oh my God.
And I'd see them. And I got news for you.
What are you looking?
How could
you?
What do you mean? How could I not look? I'm eating my breakfast. My sister's flashing me her titties.
Gee, how I never knew that one.
I got news for you. I want you remeasured. I think you're a D.
She needs to go to that shop.
To that bra place.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really do think she's a D. My mom's a D. But
I don't know. I think
Mom's
she was
a D.
a C. I thought she was a C.
No.
Oh.
Mom's a D.
This is news.
Oh, she was always bragging, I'm bigger than Ellen.
Really?
No, she didn't say that. My mother's a D. I know everything. I know about all the Stern women.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know. My sister, she had boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sometimes I had to sleep in the same room with her boyfriends. I hated that.
Why? Because they were staying over or something?
I don't know. Sometimes my mom didn't like my sister's boyfriends, and then I was used as a buffer. Remember?
Yeah, I do.
My sister would be making out with one of her boyfriends in a room, and my mother would throw me in the room with them while my sister's making out.
Oh, that's traumatic.
Ellen, you never even slowed down when I came in the room. They would be going at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is so embarrassing.
Wow.
I felt like Waldo in the Van Halen video. I'm sitting there like sweating, and my sister's making full macking right on some guy.
Sorry, Hal.
Well, listen,
I'm sorry. Traumatic.
You were rebellious in your own way.
In some ways. Not like you.
I'm a good son.
You are.
I don't rebel.
You don't rebel?
Not at all.
Oh, my God.
You're a wonderful uncle, you're a wonderful son, and you're a wonderful husband.
Speaking of uncle, I got my sister's kids are fantastic. I got a beautiful card already from my niece Pamela, and I got a beautiful gift from my niece Sharon, who sent me a book.
Oh, did she?
Yes, the George Carlin book, which I want to read. The last one he wrote when he was just dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she sent me that with a beautiful note. She's a great kid.
And so are your children. I love your children.
Just saying, my sister did a good job as a mother.
Oh, thanks.
No complaints.
This is about you today.
Why not throw the love around a little bit?
Oh, you are so sweet.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Oh, I can't wait to see you, and I love you, and have a wonderful...
Were you a virgin when you got married?
Howard.
Because my sister to this day, and it's so ridiculous. My sister and I know each other.
This is why I never call in.
Can I say something? Can I say something to you, though?
What?
It's so ridiculous. My sister, and I are older people now. And she still won't tell me if she was a virgin when she got married.
Howard, certain things...
But why?
You've been asking this for all this time?
Are you? Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, I admit to my sister, I wasn't a virgin when I got married.
Well, that was pretty obvious.
Because when I got laid, I sent that announcement.
It was on a sky plane. The guy sky wrote it.
But I know you weren't, you were engaged. I know. I understand.
I was as pure as Snow White.
My mother thinks...
That's how I want you to think of me, Hal.
Well, you know what's weird? My mother thinks my sister was a virgin when she got married, which is so funny to me because when my sister was planning her honeymoon, my sister ended up going to Puerto Rico for her honeymoon.
Yep.
And when I got married, I sat down with my mother. I go, maybe I'll go where Ellen went. It sounds nice. You know me. I don't like to travel. Well, she says, you don't need to get to know your wife. Ellen needed to get to know.
That's right. That's right.
Can you imagine my mother thought...
How dare you?
Had you ever discussed with Mom if you were a virgin when you got married?
Did I discuss?
Yeah.
No.
Let's call Mom for my birthday.
She tried in some ways to find out.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she would say that we would be out to dinner. Is this person circumcised? Is that person circumcised? So they tried.
Right.
Oh, my.
I mean, that's awfully personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were very interested in that.
Well, you know what's weird? It's like most mothers and daughters will sit down and talk about sex. Mm-hmm. Now, how come my sister couldn't talk to my mom about sex?
Oh, it was very taboo in our house, wasn't it?
Well,
it was.
It's weird because I had a different experience. My mom was busy buying me Playboy and stuff. She was very loose about it.
Maybe because you were different. I don't know.
Maybe it was because you were a boy.
Yeah, that's it, Robin.
Well, I don't know.
It's very different standards, Hal.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So to this day, everyone's walking around like my sister.
She might still be a virgin. You're still trying to find out.
I bought your sister a trousseau for her. A trousseau evidently is like a special outfit for her to be deflowered in.
Yes.
And I'm like,
the virginal wedding night outfit.
I'm like, you got to be kidding. I go, my sister is no way a virgin.
Well, Hal, you'll never know.
Why? What's the big secret?
It's a secret. That's my secret. Maybe if I have to do a Revelation show, it'll come out.
Well, we do. We're having Revelation today.
That's your birthday gift to him.
Yeah. Hey, give me a birthday gift. Tell me how old you were when you lost your virginity.
30. No. Anyway, Hal.
Did you ever reveal... I don't know if I should ask my sister that.
What?
No, she dated a guy in high school.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a secret.
Oh, really?
Right.
And your mom never knew about it?
You know what it was? He was Puerto Rican.
Right.
So Mom and Dad freaked out.
Did you tell them you were dating that Puerto Rican?
They knew. I wanted to go to prom with him, but, it just...
They didn't want it.
Those times it was hard. They only wanted Jewish,
Yeah.
And, of course, I never dated Jewish boys.
No, my sister... not hates, but was never attracted to Jewish guys.
Never.
Because my parents made such a big fucking deal about it. Right?
Well, I usually found them to be mama's boys.
Right.
I mean, the ones
that's
I
true.
had anyway.
I know, I'm a mama's boy.
Sure you are.
Is that why you went to Puerto Rico for your honeymoon? You were looking at the Puerto Rican guys? Yeah, my sister was attracted to this Puerto Rican guy in high school.
Gorgeous.
It was like he looked like Mark Consuelos.
Wow.
Yeah, he was very handsome.
I remember him to this day, and I knew my sister was into him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I think my mom was having a fit.
She was.
Yeah, I don't know what they were imagining.
I was always giving them a heart attack. Always.
Yeah. And I know I was sent in to spy a
You
couple
were the
of times.
good one. You always dated Jewish girls.
I dated whatever I get my hands on.
He wasn't picky. That's all he could get.
I'll bet you that.
Really? You always went with Jewish girls.
I bet you banged that Puerto Rican guy.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
How far did you go with him?
Just kissing.
Bullshit. He didn't have his hands on you?
He was a very good kisser.
He didn't touch your C's?
I don't remember.
I remember.
Who the heck remembers?
Something tells me he was below the waist a little bit. Was he circumcised?
Oh, here we go.
I guarantee you this guy wasn't circumcised.
Oh, God.
He had a hose like a fire truck.
I don't know.
I remember this guy. Big guy.
Yeah?
Big, strapping Puerto Rican. Oh, boy. My mother's very different now. She's more enlightened.
Uh-huh. So she'd be able to handle it now, you think?
Very. I mean...
Yeah, now that it doesn't matter.
That nobody's looking.
Nothing.
Now she doesn't care about it. My wife's not Jewish.
Amazing.
And she loves my wife.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. Beth's a sweetheart.
Yeah. But Beth didn't get any shit for not being Jewish.
Yeah, you were lucky, see?
Yeah. Yeah, and I used to sleep with these non-Jews in my room when my sister would bring them home. And, I used to have to hear the crying and screaming between my sister and my mother.
Yeah. Remember me always slamming the doors?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I didn't speak to Mom for weeks.
Yeah, you were smart.
I don't know. It wasn't good.
I was different than my sister. I couldn't deal with the tension of having my mother be
Howard
married.
has to talk. He cannot stop.
My sister, I talk about this in therapy, she really had it right. If she was pissed off at my mom and dad, she wouldn't talk to them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, no.
She put them through hell. That was good. I wish I'd done that. I could have shut my mouth.
I wish I was more like you see?
No.
Well, maybe the two of you need a little bit of each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Robin.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have teamed up.
How? We just realized that.
Yeah. Then there was a while that my sister and I were bad for a while. Like we both discovered that we both like smoking cigarettes.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
I smoked a little in college.
Yeah, so did I. And then I was in high school, so all of a sudden my sister came home from college, and I don't know, she must have caught me smoking or something, because I used to hide all my cigarettes and cigars in my sister's doll case. For her dolls.
Oh, right.
So the dolls used to smell of tobacco.
So my parents were out of the house, and I said to my sister, hey, I didn't know you smoked. Let's light up.
Oh, God, Mom and Dad are going to hear this.
Oh, please.
They don't know this?
Big deal. They don't care.
No, I don't. I think they never knew that I smoked for a while.
No, she did for a little. Well, big deal. We all quit.
Oh, I did. I never really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. But, I quit. Thank God.
And then I was shocked when you told me you were high at my wedding. I never knew that.
I was wrecked.
I never knew that.
And Mom was, complaining about everyone smoking pot at your wedding. And
Mom knew?
Well, there were two cousins who were smoking weed in the parking lot with me, and she goes, I think they smell for marijuana. Meanwhile, I'm reeking.
Oh, and I never knew that.
I spent most of your wedding in a parking lot with Puerto Ricans, actually. Yeah, I did. I was high as a kite.
Oh, God, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That was a great wedding.
Who remembers? I remember. I was happy for you.
Thanks. I know how. I know.
My sister finally got herself a non-Jew.
Who would stay.
Yeah.
And my parents didn't disown me, so...
No, they love him. She's got the best husband, believe me. You should see this guy.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's a fucking saint.
What are you saying?
I'm saying he's this guy that my sister married, Pete. His name's Pete, right?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Pete. This guy, Pete, he is the nicest guy ever. He'll help you no matter what is going on.
That's true.
And he's a great father with his kids. And believe me, whatever my sister needs, he takes care of.
It's true. You're right, Hal.
Yeah. Count your blessings.
Yeah, you're right. So what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to dinner with Beth.
Well, give her my love.
Yeah, and my friend Pat.
Oh, Pat, you're going over? No booze?
No, boo. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. We're going somewhere, a little okay thing, a little dinner, and that's it. That's the birthday.
Oh.
Maybe hopefully I'll get laid.
Of course you will.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even,
How's the cat doing? How's Apple doing?
Well, even though my audience thinks I'm a fag for getting a cat, the cat is doing great. The cat needs a lot of help. I mean, this cat was locked up for 5 months. It came to North Shore Animal League. I don't know it's in terrible condition, but Beth's healing it.
Oh.
She's taken in a hard luck case.
Oh.
She took me in, now she took the cat in, so that's it.
She is, how beautiful.
She's like Florence Nightingale.
She is. She does such good work.
I caught her breastfeeding the cat.
Oh, stop.
I'm not kidding. She will do it. Beth got this cat, and she is healing it.
I'm sure she is, but she's not breastfeeding.
No, but I told her she should. Yeah. My sister breastfed, by the way. I want to mention that.
Both children.
Both children. Even if she got cracked nipples, she suffered through the pain.
It.
I remember that.
Yep, you were there for when my children were born, Ham.
Another time I saw you.
Boston.
Another time I saw your boobs.
Oh, how exciting!
She'd love to take them out and feed the kids in front of them.
Yep.
Maybe you want to do that in another room. And those children suckled the breast.
Yes, they did.
And my sister, that was good of her, because a lot of women, they don't stick with it.
Oh, Howard, you're so cute.
How long did she breastfeed for?
3 years.
9 months.
9 months for Pam.
9 months.
Each child 9 months, and then she took them off to teat.
Yeah, it was time.
Yeah.
All right, Howard.
All right.
I love you. Happy
Love
birthday.
you, too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. My sister checking in.
Yeah, haven't talked to her in a while.
No. She's busy.
She's very busy.
Busy.
No time for us.
No. Well, that's that.
Can you hear that music?
No.
All right, good.
What do you hear?
Maybe it's just in my head.
Well, let me hear. Let's shh. It's in your headphones. I don't hear it.
No, it's an alarm that's out in the other room, and I can hear it, but I didn't know if it was coming over the mic. It's driving me crazy.
Was that your BlackBerry?
Yeah.
What do you say? You use the alarm on that thing?
Yeah.
Look at you. Boy, you're all over that thing.
I love my BlackBerry.
Wow. Well, why do you have an alarm set for now?
I don't know why it's set for now, but it's just going off.
So obviously you don't know how to use it.
I probably had it set during vacation for something.
It's probably a reminder that it's my birthday.
Maybe
you don't want to
it.
forget.